Hey guys, welcome to Windbound, a survival game that just released on Steam, Epic Games, Xbox, PS4, pretty much everywhere that you guys play video games. I personally bought it on Epic, and if you do yourself, use code PartiallyRoyal at checkout to help support the channel. It's much appreciated. It's going to be the first hour of Windbound, and if you guys want to see more, the only way to get that is to obviously leave a like on the video to let me know that you are or want to enjoy this series. We could either live stream it or we could obviously just make videos on it. It's single player, so kind of completely up to you guys. Let me know, comment down below, subscribe to here, turn on the notification icon, be notified if another Windbound video goes live. And of course, once this starts to be edited, the join button down below can get you unedited versions for $2 or more per month. And just as a quick explanation, I have a little thing open on the side on their website here. You can uncover secrets, explore as far as the eye can see, live off the land, and build your perfect sea craft. So the way I kind of described it is Moana the game. I think that's like the best explanation I can give here. But yeah. So we have Survivalist, which for players who want to want the full Windbound experience. Only items and held inventory slots are retained upon death. Return to Chapter 1 upon death. Standard combat difficulty. Or for players who want to focus on the Windbound story. Full inventory retained upon death. Chapter progress is retained upon death. And combat difficulty is reduced. I'm going Survivalist, because I can't not claim to be a survival YouTuber and not do Survivalist. Let's hope the game isn't increasingly difficult and I have to keep restarting. That would be terrible. It's a full-blown story to this game, so we're gonna try to quiet down during the cutscenes and let you guys watch. The Kraken. Okay. I think it's giving me control now. We're walking on the water. We are Jesus himself. Okay. Going in. Here we go. Burp. I really like the movie Moana, by the way. One of my favorite movies of like all time. So I'm very excited to get into this. Especially just having a story with a crafting survival game is not extremely regular. Something like Green Hell, like I loved Green Hell because there's like a beginning and an end, you know? Peaceful. I like it's kind of like a cartoony, almost shell-shaded style. Maybe not shell-shaded, but definitely going to turn up the audio a bit. Feels like we have a bit of a... The audio is extremely quiet in this game. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do that for you guys, because I know you guys always complain about the audio, so we're going to make sure that we got what we need. There we go. Okay, so The Lost Islands, Chapter 1. Let's pick up some rocks. Rocks are plentiful and extremely versatile. Born of the ocean's fiery heart, worn smooth by time's caress. Beautiful. Some like poems when it comes to just simple rocks, so I wonder what the poems are going to be like when it comes to more advanced things. You can kind of see the way the wind's blowing. I'm assuming we take that once we build our raft, and I'm assuming we're probably going to build our raft very soon. Okay, can we swim? It looks like there's something going on over there. Do a bit of parkour. We must be able to swim. We just walked on water, for God's sake. Looks like there's some type of claw. Like an old statue with like some blue stuff in it. Maybe it's another teleport. I don't know. Got some rocks. So we press tab for inventory, I for inventory. Okay, so we can make a stick spear. And we actually start with a knife, it looks like, which is nice. And then you can actually switch your items by pressing the 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it looks like it actually goes into slow motion. So if you're in combat and trying to switch your weapons, makes it easier. Thick grass. This thick fibrous grass is surprisingly hardy. Okay. I don't think we have any... Do we have inventory room or anything like that? Or is it just going to pretty much stack us? Okay. And these are held items and bag items. So I'm assuming we'll get a backpack of some sort momentarily. Should be pretty cool. Grab some rocks. All the rocks we can find. Oh, ooh. A cute little magical bunny looking thing over there. Let's grab all of this thick grass. I don't know how much we're going to need, but... Where's this bunny? I want to murder you. You're taking my berries. You can't have my berries. A small edible fruit, best eaten quickly after harvesting. Eat to replenish stamina. Come here. Come here, you stupid. So you need to literally replenish your stamina quicker by eating the berries. You just left click to eat. Okay, and we gain some stam back. That's nice. Gather up all this thick brush and let's see what's going on over here. I don't think we can kill the bunny yet until we have like a bow or something. Because, wait, is there somebody playing music? Or is that just background music? It's just background music. There's a little oinker right there. Ooh, there's a big oinker right there. He's got tusks. I don't want to go anywhere near him. Let's grab these berries. I'd like to just pick you up and cuddle you. You're so cute. Keep running away, buddy. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Let's see what's happening over here, though. Some throat singing. Some old monument of some sort. Oh, some items placed at the bottom of it. Oh, what's that? Is it the Sorcerer's Stone? We're gonna become Harry Potter. This is secretly a Harry Potter game. Oh. Lights up my necklace? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's an ore. So my necklace turned it into an ore? Okay. Heck yeah. I will take that. And then I'm assuming it's kind of pointing us to go there next. An ornate, mysterious ore through ancient remains in perfect condition. Though ancient, sorry. Occasionally it trembles in your hand. Something resides within. The ore has a mind of itself. Boat building. Press I and then press E for boat parts. Oh, so we have survival, weapons, a stick spear. We need a stick for a stick spear, of course. Rope made from grass. And then boat. So repair parts of your boat, dismantle parts of your boat, or craft a boat. We need grass rope. Okay. So let's make a couple of grass rope. Looks like we're crouching down to actually make some rope right now. Oh, and then once we made it, it learned palm bag. So if we find a palm frond and a grass sling, simple sling woven grass, while not most refined of ranged weapons, it gets the job done. All right, so I'm gonna make that. And once we make it, it unlocks more stuff. Oh, okay. So we gotta craft everything kind of once before we start learning some new things. But what I do want to craft is the boat first, which we need to grab some more thick grass. Okay. So R to ready the weapon. All right. Oh, there we go. And then we use the rocks that we had. All right, let's kill this cute little fluffy bunny over here. Where are you, cute little fluffy bunny? And I kind of like the style in which... Oh, nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I mean you no harm. I mean, I do definitely mean you harm, but not right now. Can I get this grass too? No, it's only the taller grass. I'll try to hit this guy right here. Ooh, that was not easy, huh? Definitely a bit of skill to that. This looks like a nest of some sort. Can I grab that mushroom off the tree? Oh, I can. A rust cap. A good snack. Eat, replenish a small amount of health and a small amount of hunger. Okay. Where's our hunger, actually? I haven't seen that yet. We can make it. That's our ore. Okay, so that's our key items, ore the ancestors, and a bag. We really need to make a bag. I think instead of making a boat... Actually, there's some grass over here. Some grass over there, too. I was going to say, instead of making a bag, we should probably make the boat first. That makes sense. Not necessarily worried about food or anything right now. It doesn't seem like we're actually going down in HP at all. I'm assuming HP and food are linked. I like the very basic nature of the music. It feels nice. I'm assuming once we get out on the open ocean, it'll get a bit prettier. Make a grass boat. Ooh, look at this. It's like a canoe, a grass canoe of sorts. Heck yeah. All right, so let's head down to the coast. Probably just behind this ornate statue here. And let's place it and just kind of feel how this feels, you know? There we go. We need to probably not sprint around so much. It looks like your max stamina actually goes down. Oh, yeah, so I just saw the max stamina. Yeah, right there on that tutorial. The max stamina goes down, and then you need to eat to get it back. Oh, I pushed it. What is this, rust? How do I get in? I want... 2 is rocks, okay. And 3. How do we actually pull out our ore? Oh, jump in? And then row. Okay, I thought it would just like jump into it, but we actually have to jump in physically. Our first boat! Heck yeah. All right, and then we're gonna row to this, and I'm assuming parkour to the top, more than likely. There we go. Oh, tons of grass here. Heck yeah, so we can make a backpack out of all of this. And you guys see that, like out in the distance, there's like a, I don't know if you can see it on cam, but for me, it's a very light, like blue ray coming out of the clouds there. It might be just too small of a pixels for you guys to see because of post-processing on YouTube, but it looks like that's something that you would want to head towards. Hardcore parkour. Great Office episode, one of my faves. There we go. Wonder what's going to be at the top of this. Another blue gem, it looks like. Maybe that blue gem will give us something. Nope, looks like a bust or like a button. Definitely a seashell of sorts. It's got a gem in it. Did it recharge my necklace? Is that what it did? The gyre widens. The hunter ensnares her prey. That's spooky. Okay, 1 of 3. Beautiful adorned shell resonates with mysterious power, an arcane relic from a bygone era. Much can be learned from the door of examining the key. Looks like there's another one over there, and then that really weird gold one off in the distance, so I guess that'll be our area of approach for now. To just keep moving from island to island, from blue beam to blue beam, crafting everything we possibly can. I'm not sure if survivalist was the right option here, because I tend to do stupid stuff and die very easily. I need to stop sprinting. Okay, but we have the grass sling. We have the rust cap. We'll eat the rust cap and the koji berry, which got our food up a bit there. All right, with all this grass, I'd like to make a backpack. A grass sling, a leather sling, scatter rocks, sling ammo, a stick spear. We don't have sticks yet, though. Palm bag. We need palm fronds. But I think we need to find trees, which looks like there's some trees over on that island too, and they look like actual palm trees, not like oak trees. So let's push this out. Can we grab that? Nope. Let's jump in. Nice. And let's back up. And let's go to the next island over. So the game, I'm not sure if it's procedural, but it says there's an endless exploration. Like you can literally go in any direction and find an island. So that's pretty wild. And I'm assuming once we've completed the story, because I don't believe it's early access, I'm pretty sure it's just released. Today is the day. Then we can definitely spend a lot of time on this game. We can complete the story, and then even after that, build. Some beautiful music. Heck yeah. Let's just keep it moving, man. On to the next island. So peaceful. Look at that. Oh, I bet there's a lot of underwater stuff we can do, too. And obviously, you guys saw the Kraken, so we might actually fight the Kraken. That would be wild. All right, let's go ahead and beach this real quick. And let's see if maybe there is... Oh, we can dig here? Oh. New recipe learned. Grass basket, bone shovel, and an anchor. Okay. So how do we actually use the sling then? There we go. Because I want to have the sling ready in case something starts attacking us here. Looks like we're probably going to get sticks here as well. Ooh, what's all this? It looks like metal. Is that metal? I don't know how there would be metal in, like, what I assume to be, like, more ancient times. Or bones? Oh, shells. These are giant shells. To give thanks for the bountiful harvest, the priests sing their prayers into the ocean breeze. So this was like a... Oh, God, look at that thing. No, thank you. Ooh, I think these are sticks right here. Look at those big boys. There we go. The cornerstone of crafting recipes. Ooh, they're asleep at night. So you can sneak with crouch. While sneaking are much harder to detect. Okay. That's cool. Okay, but with that stick now, we can make a fire. And I personally want to make a spear. I think a spear is going to be a bit more powerful than a knife if something starts to come up on us. But let's climb this thing. And let's grab the other conch shell at the top. I'd also like to make an axe whenever we can. Ooh, we're gonna make the jump! There it is. Hardcore parkour yet again. MLG. Keep it rocking, keep it rolling, keep it trolling. There it is. Alright. Magical conch. Tell me what we must do next. That SpongeBob episode. Great SpongeBob episode. There we go. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. The shell spirits of the sea give us life. Our heart beat in harmony. Oh. Alright, so that's 2 of 3. I wonder what the third one will do for us. But let's see all these new crafting recipes. We have rock slings, leather slings, of course. So we kill something, we get leather. Bone shovel. We need gore horn crest and bones. I'm assuming the Gorehorn is the thing down there that we passed by. Not the big boy, but the smaller boy. Grass mast. Oh, we can actually make a sail for our boat with some grass rope. Let me make a grass rope real quick, and then next time we're down at our boat, we can make a mast. And that should speed up our boat, unless, of course, we need to also craft the sail. Ooh, while I'm up here, let's see if we can get some hits on that gore husk. Don't fall. Imagine dying to fall damage and having to restart like a dum-dum. That would be something I'd do. Let's do grass sling. Let's stick with grass sling for now. Here we go. Hit it once. It just did a small chunk to it. I think it's going to run because we're technically on height. It probably doesn't want us to cheese it. And that rock actually hit the ground, and I think we can pick it up. It's going to take me a second to kind of learn how this inventory works and functions. Can I, like, dodge, or is it just going to be... Ooh, so you can lock onto it. Okay. And we can space to dodge once it's locked on. Nope, we definitely want to keep the spear. There we go. So it's like a dodge roll. So this is a razorback. This is not actually what we're looking for. Maybe once we cut it up, it'll have gore tusk on. Maybe that's just an item. We got bones. Lightweight material, good balance, strength, and durability. Skin. We don't have inventory room for that. Okay. Well, now that we found food, I'm going to make a campfire real quick, because our food does go down rather quickly. Not going to lie. So we'll craft that. And then there was a backpack, right? A palm bag where we need palm fronds. Which means a hammer, sturdy hammer user breaking things. gore horn crest, but we don't have that. Small raw meat and skin. Okay. So I need to drop something. Actually, let's just make the mast real quick. Stop sprinting around everywhere, dum-dum. It's gonna really be a habit I gotta break. And then we go to the boat accessories. Oh, these are boat accessories. And this is the actual mast itself. Boom. There we go. So yeah, we have a mast and sail now, which we can pull up and down. Ooh, look at... Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna like this game. I know it. I know it. It just feels so AAA, even though it's like a smaller studio. Small amount of raw meat. There we go. Delicately roasted meat. And then we can go ahead and eat that real quick. Nope, that's our grassling. Wait, do we just eat it automatically, or did I miss something? Grass basket, a simple place to store 3 items. So we can literally make accessories for our boat too, to store some items on it. So I grilled the meat. Did it just eat it? Do I not have it now? I'm lost. Oh, it's on the fire. I see that now, look. It's like on the fire cooking. So it's gonna take time. Okay. And then with the skin, what do we do with the skin? Universally refined material. Okay. The inventory is gonna take a minute to kind of get used to, I feel like. It's not the easiest thing in the world. We have a piece of skin. Do we need to like make it into leather to make the leather sling maybe? But this palm bag seems to be kind of the next step here, but we need gore horn crests to make a hammer. I'm not sure what gore horns are, and I'm really cautious to even attack anything because we could just die and lose everything. That's not particularly what I want to do here. Probably want to stick to not dying, more than likely. So that's still cooking. It's about 3/4 done. I bet that'll probably fill up our whole food and give us our HP back, I would hope. Ooh, wait. I get palm fronds just off of these. So I don't need to chop down a tree to get a backpack. So let's look around for more of those things, if we can, and try to get enough inventory room to get our backpack going. Oh, we can actually sneak in bushes as well. Good to know. I'm gonna get nowhere near those things. Not until we have a better way to kill them. Ooh, what's this though? You can smash it? What is this, Zelda? Mysterious fragments. Stone arrows. Huh. Oh, so that is a gore horn. Yeah, so we need gore horn stuff for hammers and shovels. We can also get stone arrows. I wonder if we pick those up, will we get like the recipe for bow. Bone arrow. So we just got the recipe for the arrows themselves, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna go grab our food because it's getting to the point where our stamina is extremely low and we're very hungry. And that's going down so fast, which is wild. Actually, there's a lot of palm fronds just right here on the beach. Dum dum. Dum dum want gum gum. Let's grab that. Grab this. Eat that. We can't actually eat it because we don't have inventory room. Grab the roasted meat. Eat it. That literally did all of our health and almost all of our food, so that's really nice. All right, so with the palm fronds, like I said, I want to make this palm bag. We need 2 grass rope, which I think is going to end up dropping. Let's just drop this. And we literally need 1 palm frond, wherever that may be. I'm going to try to avoid sprinting as much as I can, as slow as I feel. There's got to be 1 palm frond somewhere. We could always just head to the next island. We don't have to stay here. It's just that my campfire's here, and we found sticks here. I prefer to just stick near the campfire. See what I did there? Stick near the campfire. There's actually another urn right there. And we can check out. See if it drops anything good for us. Please give me something good to eat. sea shards. So I'm assuming that's some type of currency, and maybe when we can find like a trader or something like that. Also, these big gore tusk guys or whatever seem to have moved out of their little grazing area here. So maybe we can find a frond. I'm just gonna hold these to eat them instead of picking them up, which is nice. There's the last palm frond right there. Not sure where these gore tusks ended up. Did they just move on? They hop on a boat too? Palm bag. There we go. So we actually get a boatload more inventory room. Heck yeah. Let's go back and grab our bones then. So it's going to remind me, it's like, honestly, this is like why play Stranded Deep anymore? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Because you could jump island from island. Each island is probably going to have some different group of crafting stuff. It looks like it's going to have like man-made structures like these right here. Like that's a man-made structure for sure. Oh, they didn't move on. They're right there. What is this, though? I dig that up with a shovel? Yep. So I need to kill one of those things, man. Do we try? I feel like since there's two of them, I guess we could try from up here. And let's see if we can cheese one of them down, because that's going to give us, one, a ton of food. Two, it's going to give us the crafting materials to build the next items in the game. So let's see. Grass sling. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's some music too, huh? Jeez. I think it's gonna run away. I think the game doesn't want you to cheese them. But they're definitely a little out of my wheelhouse. Are they gonna give up? Music ended. I think they gave up. Okay, let's just drop down this way. Oh, bad idea. Broke my leg. Here we are. Oh, my leg! All right, and let's grab this other item that we dropped over here. I think it's like skin. And let's see if we can make this inventory box and the other accessories before we move on. We just need a stick. I don't think I saw any other sticks up there. And those gore husks are looking mean. Can we pack up or dismantle the campfire maybe? Delicately roasted meat. A drying rack. Curing up to 3 items at once. So I'm assuming that's how we would dry the leather and make the leather sling. Okay, cool. Well, let's hop on our boat anyway. Let's move to the next island. I think we've overstayed our welcome here already. Can we push that, please? Thank you. Let's go ahead and sail. Okay. Ooh, wow. So W and S to raise and lower the sails. And you can tighten the sails with left click and loosen the sails with right click. But the wind is blowing us this way, man. So can I just lower the sails and just paddle? So I can't paddle now. Oh, so tightening the sails is going to push it in the direction that you're headed. So you can pretty much go any direction like you would be able to if you actually sailed. Awesome, dude. So we can get the wind into the... blowing into at least the side of the sail, and we can still move. It looks like the wind actually changed direction. So we're going to loosen the sail. Oh my god, man. This is so fun. And I like how it's interactive. You don't just sail. You have to still pay attention. I am not going to that big giant thing that looks like death and crossbones. There's no way. It's getting pretty bouncy out here, man. Some open ocean. Let's hope we don't get attacked by a kraken when we just have a grass boat, for God's sake. That would be terrible. But we're getting where we're going. Let's tighten the sails up a little bit. It almost feels like we're moving in like chunks, though. It doesn't feel fluid. I wonder if maybe that'll get patched out, or if that was intentional, it might have been. Unless I'm just sailing terribly, that could also be it. Oh, it looks like you actually slow down from the seaweed, too. Good to know. And this looks like it's going to be the last magical conch. Maybe that'll complete chapter 1 or something. I have no idea. Does the boat have, like, HP? Because I keep just slapping it into the shore. No questions asked. All right, we got some sticks here. So I need to not worry about sprinting, but more so over sprinting. Is that a storm? There's a thunderstorm rolling in. Oh, there's so much food here. Oh, but these got some friends though, man. I need to make sure that they're alone before I try to kill them, but I do need to eat again. Or at least get it cooking for when I do get hungry. Let's do the climb first. As Miley Cyrus once said. Let's keep it moving. There we go. All right, last magical conch. Is this going to be chapter 1 for us? I'm curious. Oh, we got some gore husks here as well. Some big boys. There we go. The last magical conch in the group of 3 magical conches. And I think this is giving us those shards as well, that currency. Or at least I think it's currency. What's going to happen when we do all 3 of them? Our lives intertwine. The sisters of the sea guard us, and we honor them. There's the 3rd one. Okay, what happens? It's going to go boom into the sky. Yep. As one does. I think that's it. Maybe just... Oh, God. You gotta be very careful falling. Especially on survivalist mode. If we die, we're dead, man. We start back at chapter 1. Might have to change that if we die. Just start fresh if we die. And then start on easy mode, since we've probably screwed ourselves in the long run here. So those look like baby ones, but I don't want to necessarily... I'm gonna get attacked by all 3 of them, no? I think the babies are running. I think I need to take out the razorback. Oh my god, I'm too close to it. There it is. I think we're good. Still getting used to the controls a little bit. When it comes to like a ported console game, usually on PC, controls are a little bit like less specific. A lot of keys do the same thing. You'll get a lot of like, you won't have hot bars, you'll have a lot of scroll menus. Like when I press 1, you'll have the scroll menu. Because it's just easier on console, and there's a reason why it goes slow-mo when you press 1. See how my feet are barely moving? It like almost pauses the game, or at least slows it down. It's because it's just harder to select through a large number of items when you're on a console game, which entirely makes sense. But at the same time, when it comes to PC, I wish they would just go hotbar or something with it. Probably my only gripe with the game so far is the inventory system. So let's go ahead and craft up a campfire if we can. I'm actually gonna put it up here for safekeeping, which is awesome that I can craft and place items practically anywhere. And then let's open that up and let's get a piece of roasted meat going. And then let's see if we can find a stick and also dry this piece of leather. And see, maybe we can start making armors or something like that. I have no idea, but the gore husks have moved now. And this is gonna take a minute to heat up and cook. So I'm gonna swing around to the left here. We also should probably see if we can kill those baby ones. Maybe hit it with a rock to stun it or something first, I don't know. Because those baby ones will give us some excess meat for when we're on our adventures out on the ocean, and we can actually craft and place a campfire on our boat, which is probably what I should have done, because I wonder if that would just be permanently a campfire on the boat. I'm a little concerned with this storm. I wonder if the storm rolls in, it'll probably start blowing us around. Maybe there's monsters in the storms. I don't know. Seeing that kraken in the beginning of the game makes me not exactly comfortable with storms and stuff, so... There's a big boy right here. I'm just gonna crouch this way. Try to sneak to the left of him here while he's eating. We're good. Got away from it. We got away from him. And I don't know if these baby ones are going to attack back. But let's see if we can trap it into a corner. Oh, it's a one hit? Oh, nice. It's actually really nice. You can gather him up. Not sure why it's just only skin. Okay, so you don't get meat off of him. You just get skin. We can eat these berries to hold ourselves over temporarily. And I wonder, it seems like we have a nighttime rolling in. Yeah, it does seem like there is a night and daytime cycle. So we'll get her a better idea of what nighttime is like, or maybe there's skeletons or something like that that come out at night. I have no idea. Guess we'll find out. I gather all these sticks because it seems like sticks aren't actually too abundant. And part of me just wants to go and build a campfire on the back of the boat and then have the drying rack on the boat. Because then we could take it around with us, I'm assuming. Not entirely certain yet. We haven't really found any new items. It's probably because we need to kill one of those big gore husk guys. But I feel like I'm going to need like a bow and arrow for that. I don't think there's a chance I'm going to be able to kill them with a, even a leather sling for that matter. So we definitely need to get a bow and arrow or something of that nature to take them out. And everything's pointing in the direction of going there next, but that looks super duper spooky. And I don't really have any weaponry besides a wood spear right now. I'm going to go in the inventory though and see what we haven't crafted. Because if we look at what we haven't crafted and we craft it, as you saw before, it's going to unlock new recipes. So let's see what we have to craft. I'm going to make this leather because maybe we can make armor, or maybe leather's used in the bow recipe. I have no idea. And I hope we can't burn food. Doesn't look like we can. Eat that piece of meat, which is going to get us exactly where we need to be. Let's go ahead and just make the drying rack right now here just to give it a test and see what it's like. And then we can make a bunch of leather, which it looks like we can queue 3 at once and let that keep going. And then let's see what some other crafting recipes. You can actually see the leather on the outside of the fire there. That is super cool. I always love interactive, like changing pieces and moving parts is always something I love seeing. A bone tip spear with the leather we're crafting, as I just mentioned, so we can actually get a better upgraded spear, which actually just takes the previous spear beforehand, so that's super nice. It just goes, it's like an upgrade almost. Grass sling, leather sling. So we'll make the leather sling, and we can now make bone arrows because we picked them up. But we need blink frond, which no idea. So maybe once we craft these items here, it will go ahead and unlock the next step up of items, because we need to kill a gore husk in order to do much of anything. So let's go ahead and build our little storage container on the front of this bad boy so we can store some stuff on our boat. And then we'll go ahead and just put the campfire on the boat too. Oh, it looks like we actually have it. We only have one option. So maybe once we get the boat upgrade, which I know you can have like wood rafts and larger boats, you can probably have some more slots. I think inventory is probably a good option for now. Unless, of course, we're starving and we need to build a campfire. But I guess we could just stop at any old island to do that as well. So it's no big deal. So let's see how long this leather actually is going to take. All 3 of them cook at the same time. Awesome. We don't have to wait for one and then wait for another and then wait for another. It's just going to happen all in one go, which is a beautiful thing. And I think these guys are all asleep now, so I should be able to actually sneak up on this little baby gore tusk here. Grab some palm fronds while we're down here too. Always need more of these things. Probably going to be used in some type of crafting very soon. Just go up and kill this thing, which is just going to give us skin, or maybe it's a chance at something. I don't know. A razor bub is what they're called as a baby. Cut him up. Oh, we got a piece of meat that time. Awesome. That's exactly what we needed. And these big guys are probably sleeping just on the other side of this rock, so let's not go that way. And I like how it's an inventory space system versus an inventory weight system. Always prefer it that way. But I'm wondering, there's something glowing over there, so we should probably investigate. It looks like a giant skull, but I don't know if they would just throw you at something very crazy that early on in the game, you know? But this leather should be complete or close to it. There we go. 3 pieces of leather. We can just throw that meat on there as well. Just get that cooking. And you can see we actually just put the meat... Where did we put the meat this time? We hung it off of the drying rack there. Awesome. I wonder if that's going to dry the meat and like smoke it versus cooking it all the way. Maybe making it last longer. Maybe it won't break as quickly. Bone spears are brittle weapons, but be able to pierce thick hides. And then a leather sling, of course. A stronger sling made from tan leather. A sling's ability to strike from afar makes it a simple yet invaluable tool. And then it seems like it didn't learn anything after that. We have grass mast, which obviously we've already done. And it looks like we've just about crafted everything that's available to us right now, besides obviously having some gore horn crests and other items. I think it just looks like we only need the crest there. Not sure I really want to try to take one on just quite yet. Look at that spear too. Awesome. And we'll just wait for this meat. And again, I don't know if I want to take one on yet. It does say that this will pierce thick hide. So maybe that'll allow us to do the gore husk, and then we can start digging up these things and maybe get to the point where we start chopping down trees or something soon. But part of me just kind of wants to take our buns over to that big giant bone rock looking island over there to see what's happening. If it's too evil, we could always leave. I'm just going to wait for my piece of meat to cook first, so we have a little something to nibble on our journey abroad. Looks like there's something glowing over there. Let's see if there's any other islands in any other directions. Doesn't actually look like that's the case. Looks like that's pretty much the only thing in visible sight. And looks like nighttime already passed. That was nighttime, which is nice. It's not like crazy dark, you know, it's not anything too bad. Nothing evil came out. As I drink some water, so it's very hard to talk for this long period of time and actually think of things to say while you're doing it. But, you know, I've been doing this for almost 8 years now, so I'm a professional. As I sound extremely stuffed up because, you know, allergies. Since moving to Texas, too, I've hit like an extra wall of allergies, and I don't really use medication or anything like that. I'm a very health conscious person. I try to avoid it as much as I can. And I've been trying to eat local honey, and there's these drinks where you can get like local pea. You can drink local pea. It's local bee pollen is what I'm trying to say, which can raise your immune system towards things like allergies and stuff. So I'm trying that out, but so far not so good. We might have to end up taking some medication for it if we keep sounding like this. It's literally just my voice that changes. Like I can deal with like just having a little stuffy nose and stuff, but I don't know how obnoxious it is for like a viewership. Ooh, we hit a rock and we took some damage. I saw the boat actually flash red there. Okay, so we avoid rocks at all costs, but it doesn't seem like beaching it does any damage, which makes sense because I mean, for people that don't know, I grew up in Massachusetts, spent all my summers out on boats and stuff, so I love the ocean. I love games with oceans and boats and that type of stuff. So my dad had a 41-foot sailboat that we were out on very often in the summer. He ended up downgrading to some smaller stuff because that was a ton of work, but always been an ocean boy. Always loved the ocean, so love having games like this. Oh, that did damage too. I think we need to probably stop doing that. And if we strand ourselves on an island, we are SOL. Well, let's see what's going on here. Doesn't actually look as evil now that I'm here. It's a button. Does this button open a bridge or something? Big brain. Here we are. Maybe this is the end of chapter 1 or something? I don't know. Let's find out. The camera is stuck like this. I kind of like that. It's like an interactive camera. It's like when you go AFK in GTA. There's a lot of acronyms. Okay. Okay. Is this going to lead us to the actual magic conch? The one to rule them all? The one that leads the club between SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward? Is this Bikini Bottom? Find out next time on Windbound. Or maybe this is going to just be like, all right, enjoyed the game now. Or something like that. No, maybe this is the end of the tutorial zone or something. Or is this a straight up dungeon we're about to head into? My mind is running at a mile a minute to be what this could be. Seems like we're about to hit a big load screen or something, though, doesn't it? Like this is about to go, like, down into the ocean. Oh, no. This is like the thing that we got our ore at earlier. We about to get another item? Interact. What was right? That thing's dope. Oh, the thing in the middle. It's like a gold something.
Huh?
Oh, it's glowing. That means grab it. It wants you to grab it. Oh, wait, is it the missing piece? Oh! It's the missing piece. Whoa, okay. Excuse me? Where's my boat? Whoa. I think that just means chapter 1, right? I think that's probably what it means. Oh, it's gonna keep going? I thought it maybe like as we complete the chapters, this will fill in, but looks like this is just part of the story. What is happening there? It looks like a bunch of giant squid looking things and a bunch of boats. And then the giant squid. Oh, is there a city on the back of that snail? Or squid or whatever it is? The squid fall from the skies? Is it a god? That's kind of what I'm getting the vibe here. The first crossing, rejection. Yeah, see, like they were worshipping the squid god. Squid god fell from the heavens. Squid god started moving with the group, right? And then I guess we fill the rest of these in. I think that does mean we're done with chapter 1. Then there's chapter 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just estimating. Oh, and there's my boat. Where did it take me? I'm scared. I'm very scared. Let's loosen that sail a little bit. We're getting a little too pushed over there. Let's tighten it. Get some extra speed. It's like a storm or something happening. Oh no, what's about to happen, man? Nope. What is... Are we supposed to go to that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna stick to the edges here, personally. What? Why is that there? Didn't it like slap me down into the ocean before? We're riding a wave real good right now. Getting some mad... Oh, there's a rock. Turn, turn. Whew. Bro, we got a real good like wave right there. Give me another wave. There we go. The better I can ride the waves. Loosen the sail. We need a little bit of wind in the back there. There we go. I'm scared, man. Gotta dodge these rocks and stuff. All right, tighten up, come on. Give me some speed. Take me over it. There it is, nice. Heck yeah. Reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender too, when they were running from that, what was it, the giant eel thing? They had a moment too when Katara had to learn how to kind of like water bend to move the boat and stuff through the rocks as well. Also reminds me of that. It's almost like a challenge. It almost feels like an early game challenge to try to get you to learn how to sail. So I'm still kind of figuring it out. Music's epic. I will take it. Looks like we made it. Made it through. I thought that big thing was going to eat me personally. No, I tried to lower the sail, but I didn't do it in time. Here we are. Is this another item? Make an offering. We don't have enough. Great Gordle converted the ocean's treasures, greedily grabbing her glittering prizes. Increases the amount of sea shards gained. The effects of poison are greatly reduced. Can't buy those yet, but I'm assuming once we get to that point again, we can buy them. What's up here? I don't know what the heck this is. Weird ornate rock of some sort. Alright, let's go back through the portal. So I guess we're finding out is that big giant seashell snail looking thing is like a god. And it's not mean. At least it doesn't seem mean. My boat's actually quite damaged. I need to repair that when I get the chance. It's kind of turning yellow too. It's not green anymore. Maybe because it's drying out. Maybe it only lasts so long when it's made of grass. I don't know. There's a chance. Going back into the portal. Where's it going to put us? Hello? Pretty quick load times too. I am on an M.2 drive, so I don't expect it to take a long time. Oh, back in the ocean. And it looks like a storm. Oh, chapter 2. The Great Famine. It's going to put us right onto another island. With what looks like another blue statue of sorts that we can grab. Let's try to park this nicely this time, yeah? Without smashing into the island. Let's lower it. Perfect parking. Look at that. And it put us on this new island, and it refilled our food and everything, and we keep our items, so we're on chapter 2 already. We already did chapter 1 in the first hour. That's crazy. Maybe I'm MLG Windbound. I don't know. We definitely want to try to kill a gore husk, though. Not anytime soon, but maybe we'll find an item on this island that unlocks something new, like the bow and arrow, I think would be the best way to take out a gore husk, personally. Or gore tusk, or whatever it's called. Okay, didn't really want to kill that, but I did. Here we are. Feathers? Bleak fronds! Those were the item that I was saying, like, what the heck is that? And it looks like they live in those holes, actually. So maybe when we dig up the holes, they pop out, kind of like Don't Starve. Something like that. And I know we need to climb that thing again. And it doesn't look like we have any man-made structures on this island. Gather these sticks, of course. Always need more sticks. Let's give this a climb, and then we'll actually get a better sight line of the island. We can decide this is where we want to be. I hear another storm coming in. I wonder if there actually will be storms, or if we just hear them off in the distance. Here we go. And I think I am right with the 5 different chapters. Here we go. All right, Magical Conch, number 1 of chapter 2. How many are there going to be in chapter 2, though? Wonder if there's going to be like 5 or something instead of 3. We have a ton of shards now, so once we're in between chapters, we can purchase stuff. The clouds are long departed. The trees are bare, and the seas turn against us. Yep, there's 3 this time around. I actually see something out there on the right. That's pretty cool. Wonder what that is. Yeah, that over there. It's almost like a small, like a really small island. But on this island, it looks like we do have gore husks that I don't necessarily want to try to kill yet. And then, looks like, what's that out there? Probably just an exposed rock of sorts. We already have a piece of food, but we probably should gather up some food while we're here. Maybe take out some of those other smaller guys while we're at it. Could always try one of the big boys. I want to really try it. Oop, I didn't know that was going to be far enough for me to fall. I guess it was. There we go. And now I'm actually curious, what was the thing that I could have made with their feathers or their fronds or whatever? Bow and arrows. Bleak fronds, gotcha. Need basic arrows, which we don't have yet. So I think, honestly, straight up, next objective is to kill one of those big boys. Because we do need their pieces to do what we need to do. To make the shovel and to make the hammer to break stuff down. And this one's all alone, man. Ooh, he scares me. They really scare me. I don't want to die because then we start chapter 1. That's literally what it says. When you die, you're going to start chapter 1. Like, this is hardcore. We can't just go for it. We need to be prepared. So part of me wants to go check out and investigate that other island first to see if we unlock anything new there. Like the bow and arrow. And then we could always come back here. But we're nearing the end of the episode now, the first hour. So I'm just going to pause it, save it. Thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Again, just leave likes on this video, comments, and all that other stuff. Just leave support and interaction on this video if you guys do want to see an episode 2 or a full series out of this game. And of course, when you do, or if you do, let me know. And remember to subscribe if you're new here. Turn on the notification icon. Be notified whenever the next Windbound or any other videos go live. Like the episode. And remember, $2 or more per month can get you a ton of really cool stuff by clicking that join button down below. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out.